welcome back to Beauty Business and Mind podcast. We're going to be talking all about things Pinterest 2.0. So this is the second episode. If you have not listened to the first episode, please make sure that you go ahead and you tune back to that. And before we start, just wanted to let you know that if you need help on getting more traffic from Pinterest to your business, for your website, whether you have digital products or you actually have a physical service business. Like for me, I'm also a hairstylist, a makeup artist. This program is going to be perfect for you. I created the Pinterest formula, which is what I use for my business. So I utilize Pinterest for business. I have talked about this. I do get paid by Pinterest. I've gotten paid $250 for just 4 pins that literally had 2 hearts on it, no saves on it. And I've been really able to utilize and have a proven formula to increase the amount of traffic I get into my page on Pinterest to get paying clients off there. And I share the whole process in my program. It's super simple. I really try to focus on keeping the information snack size, keeping it really digestible. I do not like big, long, drawn out, lessons or, information. And I just really simplified it for you so you can literally recreate this without having to do new content, without having to be overwhelmed on having to recreate or create new things. I really simplify it and show you. I do not hold anything back. I give you all the tools that I've been literally using to do what I've been able to do on Pinterest, to really grow my presence online, to really grow my authority as a leader, not just in my industry, but beyond to other opportunities and ways that you can monetize on there beyond just trying to get into the Pinterest Creator Fund. There's so much opportunity on there. So if you are interested, you can just go ahead and go check out CelesteStylist.com or go on my Instagram at CelesteStylist. So let's get to it. You have already listened to the first episode. You already know what Pinterest is about, what's going on with there, and you're all set. So today we're going to talk about why would you choose Pinterest over other platforms? What are some things to consider and some important little pointers that we can go over. This episode is going to be smaller, so in 6 minutes I'm going to let you go and let you go on and enjoy your day. So the first real part about Pinterest is that content lives there, if you didn't know, for at least 3 years. Inside of the program, I go over how I have one piece of content that's over 4 years old, still bringing traffic. That is very common down there. That's why I love Pinterest, because it's literally, you put in there your, hard-worked content that keeps giving back to you. Meanwhile, on Instagram, if we use Instagram stories, it's 24 hours. If you do an Instagram post, it's 24 hours. A reel, it depends. I've seen some reels that do go viral, can live up to a week, 2 weeks max on there. So that's just something to consider, if that would be a good platform for you. Other things to consider that people really do not talk about that I want to talk about with you today is think of Pinterest as the starting point, and it's very important that if you have your website linked on Pinterest, you're going to want to take notes and really pay close attention to this part. If you're attracting already followers on there, okay, my question to you is what else can you give of value to me? So let's say I am your ideal client. I land on your Pinterest page. I'm like, okay, this looks amazing. I see the stuff in the content. Okay, what happens next? And I think it's so important, especially when we're used to just utilizing Pinterest to have fun and get inspiration and ideas off it, that we really start focusing on how can I be a better service? How can I give of value when I get people out of the platform? Because one of the beautiful things about Pinterest is that it's actually designed to get you off the platform. And that is the awesome thing, because it is not a social media platform. I'm going to say that again for my peoples in the back. It is not a social media platform. Pinterest is actually a picture-based search engine, okay? And just that little tidbit right there, you knowing that it's a search engine, you can utilize it differently. Okay, so if people are going to go search, for example, you go on Google. Okay, we're going to really simplify it for you. You go on Google, you're going to search how to create a chocolate cake recipe. So if you type that on Google and you click the little search button, results are going to come up, right? And you can see different options of, different chocolate cake recipes. The same thing goes on Pinterest, and it's so important that if you're going to start utilizing it for your business, you get out of that mind of like, oh, it's social media, because it's not social media. When you go on there, I want you to start thinking of different ways that it's a search engine. So how can you utilize it to grow your business as a search engine would be one of the questions that I really would love for you to ask yourself. Inside of the course, of course, we go way more in depth of how to make sure you have like your Pinterest set up for success for your business and how to convert traffic and everything. But with anything, I really wanted to create something and share in today's episode, even if you do not join, the Pinterest formula for your business, it's okay. I want to give you actionable tools because that's why you're here, and that's why I'm here for you, is to give you actual tools that you can utilize today. And I really wanted to share some extra tools that you do not need to spend money on, and we're going to go really quickly a little bit behind the scenes on if you want to hire a virtual assistant or somebody to do so, why it's so important that somebody knowledgeable about Pinterest. So first of all, Canva, it's awesome. It's an awesome free tool. They have, Canva's always like awesome and fun to create things, but it's not necessary. There is also Etsy. There is also a whole bunch of different templates that people sell for Pinterest. And I would really encourage you to being honest and transparent with you. All of the traffic I've gotten in my business and monetization that I've done through different avenues, which I teach inside of the program, has nothing to do with creating pretty Canva templates. Okay, so I'm gonna say it here, I'm gonna say it nice and happy up there that you do not need Canva or create templates to do that. There's other simpler ways to do so. Also, I know there are different apps that offer pinning for Pinterest, and you can like batch your content or create it beforehand and schedule it in advance. Again, that is something that is not necessary, and I did want to give emphasis on that because sometimes when, for example, on Instagram or on TikTok, right, we get the pros coming in and saying, hey, you have to post twice a day, 3 times a day, and like this whole freaking burnout thing happens. And so I created a system and a formula, a simple 3-step formula to really keep it simple and honed down so I can focus on my zone of genius, and most importantly, so you can focus on your zone of genius, because you are the CEO. You're the chief executive officer of your business. You are the boss. You are not doing employee type of task. I know when we begin, we have to because it's part of our business, but as you start growing, as income starts coming in, you are doing less and less. And if you don't have the income right now at this moment to hire somebody, think of ways how you can automate things, right? Like having an automated system. I use a booking system that you can literally do marketing, whether it's email marketing or text marketing. It sends out reminders, it sends out your form, all super easy. You can find out more. I have a free literal class on it. It's the platform I've used for, the past 4 years, almost 5 years I've been with them. And I'm just sharing that because literally automating that has given me the freedom to focus on other areas, to focus on not only educating myself, but helping other businesses and other people to go to the next level. So my biggest piece of advice is think of ways how you can automate your business to make it easier and simple. And we do not have to be on this constant content creation wheel of overwhelm and overworking all the time. And lastly, to end this episode, for Pinterest ads, I did want to recommend, and I did want to put this little like asterisk note to this podcast. It's going to be a tiny bit longer than I promised, is that it's not necessary. All the results that I have been able to achieve have been without ads, okay? And also a forewarning, because I care about you, you're my audience, and I'm looking out for your best interest. I would not, you can it's kind of like a boost. You know how on Facebook or Instagram you can boost a post? I recommend not to do that on Pinterest. If you're gonna invest money on there, make sure that it is on an actual ad, number one. But number two, prior to even investing $1, do not invest even $1 of your hard-earned money until you actually have a plan in place, until you actually know how to utilize the platform properly, how to be able to create an experience for your users that is user-friendly and can actually work to convert them to become either sales or either actual paying clients inside of your business. I am not doing all of this, and I did not create this super simple under 90 minutes. It literally takes under an hour and a half to go through my whole program. I did bite-sized, content. There's a lot of things I did behind the scenes, and it took a lot more work than what I'm even charging for it. But do you know why I did it? And I wanted to share my why and end that for this episode today. Is because I am tired of this whole, as a collective, of having to work hard all the time. Right now, I have been working hard for the past 5 days, right? I have this course. I want to deliver the best experience. I took it to the next level in here. It's not so much of like, why people giving me money? No, it's about how can I give them even more value that's actual, like actionable, bite-sized, really business savvy content that will change and will help your business grow. Because I am tired of everything of we have to constantly create. We constantly have to be in overwhelm or overwork. That is not what my program is about. And as I promised, I would talk a little bit about BAs. Just make sure if you're going to hire a virtual assistant, I will be transparent and honest. They usually charge around, it's like $5 per pin that they create for you to research keywords and key sentences or phrases, okay? And usually the charge for each template that they make is usually $75 for 10 of them. Some of them charge even way more than that. So just make sure if you're gonna hire somebody, ask them, who have you worked with before? What results can you guarantee me? Or what results can you help me obtain? Make sure that it's somebody that you actually are able to also test out. Nobody should be locking you in. If you're going to work with a virtual assistant, doesn't matter if it's not just for Pinterest, for everything. Nobody should be able to lock you in for more than 30 days. You should be able to do a test run of 30 days or a test run of one project and see how you work together and also see the results, but really be patient. Pinterest is not an overnight success story. I have learned hacks and tools to really grow super fast. And I'm going to do that also inside for my students. All the content and the course is up and live on Monday. So we have 2 more days. I'm so excited. They're excited as well to be able to go in there and start changing their business. But most importantly, it is so important that you really treasure your time and your value, your expertise to do what actually is working for your business. This is not about making one more sale for me. It's really about being genuine and connecting with you and being honest with you that wherever you're getting your clients, whatever you need more of, that's what you should be focused on. If all your clients are finding you through a website, then getting more traffic from Pinterest to your website would be a great option. But if all of your clients are coming through, for example, referrals, right? Maybe you should be focusing more on your referral program. You should be really focusing right now on what is working. And just remember that now with all the changes, and I know people keep talking about the whole economy thing, which we're not going to get into this episode, is that you are the creator of your life. You are the creator of your business. And you need to really focus on the experience part, because we are now in an economy of experiences. People are buying experiences. People are no longer buying just for results. Yes, there are still savvy shoppers and budget conscious shoppers. There always will be, but we are more of an experience economy. So always think, no matter on what platform you're at, no matter on what service that you provide, how can you provide a better experience, not just inside of your business, but also outside of it. And with that, we will end this episode. Thank you so much. If you wouldn't mind leaving me a review or even just putting the little 5 stars on there on my podcast, that really helps me out. Thank you for being a part of the community. Thank you for the DMs and the emails that I get from you. I really appreciate you. With so much love, I will see you next week. Bye, love.